They call me a radical. I find it laughable, because they made me, told me to be all I can be, and all I can see are those behind me. I became free, planted a seed, grew my own tree. They call me a radical. Let's rewind. I reached for the sky ever since I was a young kid. All I did was want to be loved and felt needed. Got to school, kids were cruel, I caught beatings. Parent-teacher meetings about my inability to fit to their mold. I'm told I'm different, and that resonates home. I'm told I'm loved, yet feeling alone. And when I found God, I knew I found my new home. They call me a radical. They put the Bible in my hands. It's been my greatest weapon and the heaviest weight. In my depressed states, my worst trait was blaming myself for my pain, like God had something to gain from my shame. Once I got clean and tamed those thoughts, I climbed out the box. Love's now calling the shots. They call me a radical. You introduce me to the god of pillars of fire and salted cities? It's pretty weird you tell me to tone it down. You cannot drown out the cries of injustice with civility. Sometimes the veil needs to be torn. You introduce me to the God of healing and of mercy, and then curse me when I make it political. I say it's biblical. Poverty's pitiful. Let's make this world livable. Let's do the unthinkable. Heal for free, be hospitable. Accept all human beings, that's indivisible. Love is the principle. They call me a radical. I'm trying to talk to God, I just want to banter. I'll let you know when he answers. See, doubt is a cancer, but I won't let it slow me down. So while I'm above ground, I'm gonna spread love around, and that means using your gifts. Yes, even your fists. To fight for all that persist against those that don't want them to exist. Can you tell that I'm pissed? Call me a radical. Jesus told you to move mountains, but you got your head in the sand. Letting corporations kill the whole world, you claim he got in his hands? Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. But tomorrow might not come for some, cause they have to borrow against their house just to make ends meet. And if they fail, their whole family's out on the damn street. This country supposedly has 1 million servants, but all I see is unwashed feet. Empty tomb. We scream freedom with packed prisons, covered in crimson, yet we neglect the living. Worry too much about who is sinning, or what the sin is. The sin just is injustice, and if not discussion, then destruction. Pray we don't get the whip. I am a radical.
A lot of people got the word revolution mixed up, and they think revolution is a bad word, but revolution is nothing but like having a sore on your body, and then you put something on that sore to cure the infection. And I'm telling you that we're living in an infectious society right now. I'm telling you that we're living in a sick society. And anybody that endorses integrating into this sick society before they cleaned up, man, that's who's committing a crime against the people.